All right, we're experiencing a few technical difficulties this morning, so just bear with us. All right. I don't know if we should let Sasha be out here with us. Okay. Sasha, shut up. Okay. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Whoops. Oh. I don't know if Sasha's going to practice with us or not, but we're going to give it a try. All right, maybe. Sasha's got her own fan club going on right now. All right. Let me just get this microphone shit hooked up. If that's really noisy while I'm connecting it, I'm very sorry. Can you guys hear me? Kathy, are you practicing with us today? All right. So I want everybody to come to a comfortable seat. Yes, you too, Sasha. Thank you. I'm going to get the music started. I put a playlist suggestion for you guys. It is just a suggestion. And just start to settle in. And we're going to give it a few minutes just because people may just be showing up. We want to make sure that they have enough time. Hi, thank you. And start with taking a deep breath. And then opening your mouth and letting it go. Again, deep breath in. Sigh it out. Again, deep breath in. Sigh it out. And now seal your lips. And begin to cultivate your Ujjayi breath. It's got some U's, it's got some J's, a Y and an I in there. It's a weird word. It's your Darth Vader breath. Really tighten the back of your throat and just force the air out. Your victorious breath that regulates your nervous system, keeps you strong. Just keep that breath going. Now I'm going to ask you to close your eyes if they're not already. Relax your shoulders. Take your heart forward just a tiny bit. Tuck your chin a little bit just so you don't strain your neck. And start to turn inward. We have a lot to reflect on these last couple of weeks. Even though we actually haven't gone anywhere or done anything, for a lot of us it's been very stressful. It's been a huge upheaval of our normal routine. Some of us may know people who have already had to be tested out of fear that they were sick, or people who were already sick. Some of us may know people who are sick now. We've been cut off from our loved ones. We've been cut off from our groceries. Been cut off from our favorite toilet paper. So I want you to turn inward, and I want you to just really check in with yourself. Normally I ask you to scan your entire body and see how you feel, but I want you to check and see how all of you feels. Emotionally, how are you doing? Spiritually, how are you doing? Take another deep breath in. Sigh it out. Take a deep breath in. Sigh it out. One more. Seal your lips once again. Bring one hand to your heart. Bring one to your belly. Feel your heart beating. Feel the rise and fall as your breath comes in and out. And remember that no matter how difficult this has been, we will get through it. Yes, we've all seen the numbers, and we understand that not everyone is going to get through it. But together as a whole, humanity, we will get through it. And every day when you lose faith, and you have trouble remembering that you have something to be grateful for, I want you to do this. You feel your heart, you feel your breath. And remember, as long as you still have these, even when you've lost everything else, you have something to be grateful for. Inhale, take your arms up. Exhale, bring them right down through heart center. Keep the circle going. Inhale, take them up. Exhale through heart center. Keep it going with your own pace. Don't worry about how fast we're going. You're here to honor your breath. Just warming up those shoulders. Inhale. And next time you exhale, leave them here. Bow your chin. Take a moment. Normally, this is where I ask you to pause and reflect on what you're grateful for. But today, because we have so many things that we may be mourning, the loss of just our everyday lives to start with, I'm going to encourage you to take this moment and instead just come to peace with something. Whether it's good, whether it's bad, whatever you need in this moment, take it and know that it's okay to feel those feelings. Even if it's a feeling you'd normally be embarrassed to share with other people, it's okay to feel that feeling. Everything you're going through right now is okay. Inhale, take your arms up. And as you exhale, bring them right to your shoulders, 4 fingers in front, thumbs in the back. As you inhale, I want you to turn to the right, twisting just from your torso. Slow exhale to the left. Inhale right, keep it going. Exhale left. Try not to pause in between. Keep it smooth, just like your breath should be. Keep it going. Noticing your body as you just twist it out. Noticing the places that might feel tight. We've probably all been sitting around a lot more than we're used to. Keep it going. And after the next time you come to the left, bring it back to center. Bring your arms out to the sides, palms down. Spread your fingers really wide. I like to call this stretchy fingers. So your fingers are pulling away from your shoulders. Everything is stretching from the tips of those fingers all the way to your shoulders. Keep it going, keep it going. Stretch it further, stretch it harder. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, just come down in front. Let your hands fall where they may. Let your head just hang. Let the back of your neck lengthen here. Relax. Exhale, soften. softening with each exhale. And slowly walk your hands up, up, up to those knees. Keep them going till they land on the mat behind you. Press your hands into the ground. Heart comes up, head comes back gently, gently. Oh, Sasha's drinking my water. Disgusting. Ugh. Thanks. I'll just take the top off for you, you foul beast. Keep that heart reaching up. And then let's walk those hands right back to our knees. Inhale, take your ear to your right shoulder. Trickier than it sounds because your shoulder's gonna wanna come up and meet the ear, and we're not gonna let it. We're just gonna keep those shoulders down and relax and just take that head over as far as we can. As you exhale, drop the chin to your chest, swing it all the way around to the left side. Keep it going. Inhale to the right. Exhale to the left, moving with your own breath. Keep it going. Inhale right. Exhale left. Thanks, Sasha. Inhale right. Exhale left. Now after the next time you come to the left, bring that head right back up to center. Take your hands up once more and find your way into a tabletop. Where on your mat you are does not really matter from here. But take the time to make it a good tabletop, which means your wrists are under your shoulders, your knees are under your hips. Your fingers are spread big and wide and the crown of your head is pulling forward. Elbows tend to bow out here. Mine do all the time. Just keep them hugged in. You will feel it more in your triceps and you have less chance of hurting your elbows then. Inhale, head and hips lift, belly drops. Exhale, round and curl. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. No, there is no wrong way to do these cat-cows. It's just whatever feels good in your body. So if you're just very gently tilting your pelvis and letting your head drop, that's fine. If you're getting all into it and scooping like it's a push-up, that's fine. Just keep it going. Honor what's going on in your body. And the next time you come to cat, hold it here. Press your fingers into the mat. Press your tops of your feet into the mat and let your head just hang. Take your hips back about 3 inches. Hold it here. Press through those arms even harder. Hold it here. Come forward. All the way back to your tabletop. Crisscross your ankles. Walk your hands forward. Inhale, press up. Exhale, come down to your forearms. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Hi, Sasha. Exhale. No, don't kiss me in the face while I'm teaching. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Exhale. This time I want you to push it back up. Walk your hands back. Come onto your knees. Sit your hips back on your heels and just reach up as high as you can. If this is really excruciating for your knees, sit cross-legged. Keep reaching up, reaching up. And exhale, just drop your hands into your lap. Your hands can cradle one another, thumbs together. And take this moment to set an intention for your practice today. And when I say intention, I don't mean, oh God, don't fall over. For like the first several years, my intention was, oh God, don't fart in front of everyone. Or don't fall over in Warrior 3, which anyone who's taken my class knows still happens. That's okay. Your intention is your purpose. Why are you here? Why, when you're quarantined at home and you have no reason to go to a yoga studio whatsoever, why are you here? Why are you doing this? That's your intention, your reason. And it's very good in all things to come back to your reason every now and then, to remind yourself why you do these things. So sit with your intention for a moment, just kind of marinate in it, and make sure that it feels right for you. If your intention ever feels dishonest to you, abandon it and move on to the next thing. Now take your arms up as you sit up high on your knees. And exhale, just tilt to the right. Inhale back up to center. And just tilt to the left. Inhale up high once more. Exhale, bring your hands down to the mat. Tuck your toes. Push up to your first downward facing dog. And go ahead and pedal it out. Walk first your left foot, then your right. Walking your dog. And then finding a moment of stillness here. Allowing your head to hang. Ensuring that your feet are about hip distance apart. Your back should be nice and straight. Your hips are pulling up. Nice. Your heels may never touch the ground. Your knees may never straighten. And you know what? It's okay. It's okay. Float forward to plank just to ensure that you're in the correct alignment. If that feels right, now push it back to downward facing dog. Again, inhale forward to plank. Wherever your hands and feet need to be here, this is your down dog. Take it back to down dog. Once more to plank. And ensure that your hips aren't drooping. They're still up, not like a traditional plank. Hold it here for one more breath. Exhale, lower all the way to the ground, putting your knees down if you need to. Bring your hands alongside your chest. Let's set up for Cobra. Take your forehead off the mat just a smidge. Feet are pressing into the mat. Inhale up, little baby Cobra. Exhale down. Hug those elbows in super tight. Inhale up, little baby Cobra. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Now take your arms down by your sides, palms up. And see if you can lift up your top body using just your pelvis, using just your feet, pressing into the mat. See if you can lift up. Nice. Exhale down. If you can't, don't be frustrated. Inhale. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale. And exhale. Bring your arms, they're already down along your side. Turn your face to one side or another and just take a little break. I'm going to put this mongrel back in the house. Great. Turn your face to the other side. Bring your hands back alongside your chest for Cobra. It should be a little quieter now, I apologize. Inhale up into Cobra. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Walk your hands back to your feet. Fold at the back of your mat. And bend your knees here. I want the crown of your head reaching for the ground. This is not about touching your toes. This is not about having the strongest and leanest hamstrings. This is just about releasing the top half of your body down to the earth. So if that means you bend your knees, you bend your knees. And relax here. With your next exhale, soften. Slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time, keeping your chin tucked into your chest until the very end. Take your hands down by your sides. Step your feet to about hip distance apart. You can go as wide as shoulder distance if you need to. Pick up all of your toes. Spread them really, really far apart. Drop them lovingly to the mat. Now press through those feet, engage your calves. Keep pressing, engage the quads, feel your kneecaps lift up. Tuck your tailbone so it's pointing straight down at the ground. Pull your belly button in and up. Keep rising up as you press down with those feet. Take your shoulders all the way up to your ears and roll them down your back. Let your fingertips fall for the earth. Crown of your head reaches up for the stars. Turn inward here. Close your eyes if you feel safe. Whole body engaged. Inhale, take your arms up. Exhale, swan dive all the way down. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. We're going to do that again. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. We're going to do it again and we're going to perfect it. Inhale, lift and lengthen. I'm just kidding. There's no such thing as perfect in yoga. It's always a practice. I didn't say you could go back down. Lift and lengthen. So the crown of your head is pulling forward. Your neck is nice and straight. It's in line with your spine. Pull your shoulder blades back. You did, you're good. To flatten out your back. Look down at the ground. Don't look forward. Don't strain your neck. I talk so much you don't even need to see what we're doing. Hold it here for one more breath. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Arms reach. Fingers reaching. Fingers are strong. Spin them in so your pinkies are right near one another. Facing one another. So you're like a big giant Y, like an antenna. Just grabbing all that universal energy right through those fingertips. Having it come right down through your body. Press your feet into the mat. Reach up even higher. Exhale, bring those hands down through heart center. Step your feet slightly wider apart. Make sure your footing is really firm. Your toes are all pointing forward. Inhale, arms reach. And this time, bend all the way down. Make sure you touch the ground. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, take it all the way down. Make sure you touch the ground. This is it. This is what I want you doing now. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, take it down, moving with your own breath, allowing it to become a moving meditation as you go through it. What are you feeling? Each journey down, what are you learning about yourself? Soften where you have to. Be strong where you need to be. It's an excellent lesson for life, and I think that really serves us now more than ever. Soften what you need to. Strengthen what you have to. And the next time you touch the ground, hold it there. Let your head hang. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, take the left hand to the outside of the right calf, right arm to the sky. There's some very noisy neighbors this morning. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, switch. So right hand to left calf, left arm to the sky. That's our music. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Big reverse swan dive. Make it really dramatic. Fingertips come up to the sky once more. Turn them into a Y. Hold it here. Exhale, bring those hands to heart center. So they're a little wider than they normally would be when we're standing in Tadasana. That's good. We're moving into pyramid, and I want you to have a wide stance for balance today. So step that right foot forward, halfway up the mat. All toes are pointing forward. Stance is nice and wide. Nobody should be wobbling. Weight is evenly distributed. Press through the back foot, rise up. And as you exhale, come down. Leave that front knee loose, because if you need to bend it, you can. Crown of your head pulls for the front of the room. Now, if you have it in your practice to go lower and bring your hands to the ground, go ahead and do it. Press through the front foot, rise up. Step the left foot to the middle of the mat. Keep them shoulder width apart, just like they were. Inhale, take your arms up. And just like we're sitting back in a big easy chair, sit down. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, take it down. Inhale, take it up. Check to make sure that your knees aren't going past your toes. Exhale, down. Keep it going. One more. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's step that left foot forward, set up for pyramid on this side. Press through the back foot, get tall, and then hinging only from those hips. Come forward, crown of your head pulls forward. If you have it in you to bring your hands to the floor, go for it. Press through the front foot, rise up. Step your feet to the top of the mat, still shoulder width apart. We're doing easy chairs today. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, sit back in your chair. Inhale, reach up and forward. Exhale, swing those arms back and through. Inhale. Exhale. Weights on the back of your feet. Inhale. Exhale, hold it here. And if you want, come to your tiptoes. Drop your heels to the ground, reach all the way up to the sky. Bring your hands to heart center as you step the left foot back. Turn sideways on your mat. Your feet are perfectly parallel. Take your arms up to the sky. And exhale, fold, touch the ground. Bend your knees if you have to. Release here. Not that. Release here. Let your head go. Turn your right toes to face the front of the mat. Turn your left foot to face the front of the mat. Bring your left heel down and rise up. High lunge. So the stronger that back leg is, the stronger your lunge will be. So keep that heel pulling toward the ground but never touching it. Hold it here. Reach up, and as you exhale, open to the left. Inhale, back to center. Whoa. Exhale, open to the left. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to open to the right. Hold it here. Inhale it up. Exhale, frame the right foot with your hands. Almost fell there. Step it back to downward facing dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, come all the way down to the ground. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Tippy toe jumper, bunny hop to the top of your mat this time. And fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up, arms reach. As you exhale to heart center, step the right foot back. Again, separate them big and wide. Make sure they're parallel. Inhale your arms up. And this time as you exhale, you can bring your hands either to your ankles, to your toes. Just stretch it out. And let your head hang. Turn your left toes to face the front of the mat. Turn the right toes, and when you feel ready, pull that right heel toward the ground. Rise up into lunge. Reach up, and then open to the right on your exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right, to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left and hold it here. He's like the best model ever, right? Come back up to center. Exhale, bring your hands to the ground. This time, step to the top of the mat and fold. Wrap your index fingers and your big middle fingers, around your big toe. As you inhale, bend the elbows, pull your body down. Exhale, lift and lengthen, just like this. So as you inhale, bend the elbows, pull your body down. As you exhale, straighten the elbows, try to lift and lengthen. Keep it going, gently. Keep it going. Release the toes. Swan dive all the way up, arms reach. We're gonna bring our hands right to our hips. And I wanna hit you there. And we're gonna step the left foot back for warrior two. So our right heel is bisecting the left arch. The right ankle is somewhere near, the right knee is somewhere near the right ankle. It does not go past it. And if it doesn't quite get there, we're cool. You're gonna take your arms out to either side. Right arm in front, left arm in the back. Palms face down. Check back with that left arm. Make sure it's actually where you want it to be and it's in alignment. You look perfect. Now, take a look over that right middle finger, your drishti. Settle in. Check to make sure that the weight's evenly distributed between both feet. Hold it here. And now we're gonna move. Inhale, take it back to reverse warrior. Exhale, up and over, side angle. Left arm to the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, hold it here. Fingertips are reaching up for the sky in your side angle. As you inhale, bring it down toward the back foot. Exhale, complete the circle. We're gonna do 3 of these. Inhale. Exhale. In. Out. Allow this one to carry you back to warrior two. Straighten the front knee. Come forward to the right just a little. Drop it into triangle. Shoulders stay stacked. Left shoulder is pulling back. Right knee is straight. Like it always is in triangle. Straight. One more breath. Then we're going to take it all the way back to reverse triangle. Then we're going to float forward. We're going to frame the right foot with our hands. Come high on the ball of the left foot. Send the right arm up to the sky for a revolved, lungy, twisty thing. Bring that hand down to the ground inside the right foot. Walk everything around so you're in a big, wide-legged forward fold like you were before. Left hand roots to the ground. Right arm comes up to the sky this time. exhale this hand down. Inhale in the center. Exhale in the center. And switch.
You have to let yourself wake up. Become liberated.
Exhale down. Turn your left toes to face the back of your mat.
Always applies.
When you are ready, windmill yourself up, warrior two back of the mat. So now the left hand's facing the new front of the mat, the right hand's facing the other way. Check and make sure your arms are in alignment. Focus is over the left middle finger. Left heel is bisecting the right arch. And your knee should be about in alignment with your second toe. When we start to get tired, it starts to drop open or fall in. It should be just about with the second toe. Hold it here. Take the shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, up and over to side angle. Move through it slowly so you can feel it. Inhale. In. Inhale that hand down towards the back foot. Exhale, finish the circle. 3 of them. Inhale.
You have to let it happen.
In.
You have to let yourself wake up.
Let this one carry you all the way back to warrior 2. Straighten the front knee. Come forward to the left a little bit. Drop it into triangle. Left shoulders pulling back so those arms are nice and stacked. Fingertips are reaching straight up. We're going to take it up and over to reverse triangle. We are going to bring the hands down to frame the left foot. Come high on the ball of the right foot. Send that left arm up to the sky for a ball lungy twisty thing. Bring that left hand down inside the left foot. Come back to your big wide-legged forward fold. Bring your hands to your hips, elbows to the sky. Flat spine, rise all the way up. Take your hands all the way up. So now you're like in a big, giant, brilliant star. Hold it here. Fingertips are reaching. Press through those feet. Reach up even higher. Turn the pinkies in. So your hands are kind of facing upwards toward the back. Take your gaze up. Take a deep, deep breath, especially if you're outside. It's a beautiful day, at least here. Turn your feet so your toes are pointing out, your heels are pointing in. Keep your arms up still. And start to sink your hips. And so you bend your knees, sink your hips, coming into a variation of goddess. So in goddess, we want to make sure that we stay upright from our hips to the crown of our head. Now you can bring it to any mudra you like. Hold it here. No need to come down any lower. We're going to play around with our balance here. We're not going to see how low we can go today. We're just going to have fun with it. So inhale your right heel off the ground. Exhale it down. Inhale left heel. Exhale it down. Inhale right. Down. Inhale left. Down. Right. Down. Left. Down. Inhale them both. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take your arms out to stretchy fingers once more. And now I would like you to come up to your toes and take your torso down until you are parallel with the earth. Hold it here. Bring your heels to the ground. Take those arms back up to the sky. Stretch it all out. And bring your hands to heart center. Make your way seated to the ground. Take your legs out long in front of you. For measurement's sake, keep them near the top of the mat so when we go to lay down later, you're in the correct place. You have a big and tall mat for a reason. Inhale, take those arms up. And exhale, fold with no regard for where you land. Doesn't matter. If you were able to touch your toes before this all started and now you can barely get to your knees, who cares? This is an unprecedented upheaval of everything in our lives. And all that matters is where you can stretch to today. Just take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, soften. See if you can slide forward a little bit more. But I don't want any death grips on any part of your body. If it requires you to hold on to stay, turn your palms up and simply surrender to the pose. Letting go. This pose is a huge, huge practice in letting go. Letting go of where we think we should be, because that doesn't matter. Letting go of where we used to be, doesn't matter. Embracing where we are right in this moment, it's all that matters. And that's what you're doing in this pose. So soften a little more. You've got more to give, I know you do. And it may not be any more distance. It may just be softness that you have to give. Slowly using your hands, walk your body up, up, up. Bring the soles of your feet together. If this feels like work, slide them forward maybe 1/4 of an inch. We are still working, but I don't want this to be uncomfortable because we're going to be doing different variations of this pose for a while. So keeping your hands either on your ankles or on the ground, press up through your sits bones, sit up nice and tall, and then slowly come down. You are hinging only from your hips. If this hurts your lower back, stop, sit up tall, and hinge from your hips again. And it may be a practice after sitting on the couch watching Netflix for 2 weeks. So do it slowly. Maybe inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, come down a little further. But eventually everyone's going to reach a place where they cannot go any further because there's a floor in the way, because of their own anatomy. When you get to that place, that's when I want you to just relax your head and your shoulders and surrender. Playing along with our playlist, it's still pretty upbeat. I'm aware of that. We're not done yet. Stay with it. Soften into it a little bit more. Give more here. Even if it's just a millimeter, give more. Then slowly roll your body up. Take the right leg out at an angle. Tuck the left foot into your right thigh. Turn and look at your right foot. Notice that we probably all need a pedicure because it's been a while. And then just fold over the right leg, head to knee, Janu Shirsasana. As you inhale, press your body slowly out. Keeping your legs just where they are, turn and look over the left knee. You can even bring the right hand to the left knee if you want, or bring it to the ankle, but I want you to stay twisted so you're looking over the left knee, left arm comes up, and now take it over to the right. you get that nice twist in as you stretch also. Inhale, left arm comes up, it plants behind the left hip. Take that right arm up and around and just lift it up. Just open your heart, stretch it out. Drop it carefully to the ground. Bring your feet back to Baddha Konasana for just a moment. Press up and just fold for just a moment here. Press up slowly and gently. Be kind to your body. Take the left leg out at an angle. Tuck the right foot in. We are going to turn and look at our left foot, not passing judgment on our toenails. And take it up and fold. This is our exit breath, so walk it up. We're going to turn and look over the right knee. Maybe the left hand comes to the right knee or the right ankle. Inhale that right arm up and take it to the left now. Inhale, right arm comes up. It plants behind the right hip. Swing that left arm around. Open your heart. Bring it back down. And again, take it to Baddha Konasana and just fold into yourself. Press gently up. Moving your right leg around so it's kind of parallel in front of you. I'm going to ask you to swing that left leg around. Yes, it's an awkward way to come into pigeon. I missed the cue earlier. So, for those who don't know what the hell I'm talking about, your right leg is kind of parallel in front of your body. Some people prefer it at 45 degrees. Keep that right knee out further than the right hip. Then come down to your forearms. Use the toes on the left foot to lift the knee up off the ground. Walk the foot back as far as you can. Now use your forearms to roll forward just to stretch out that back leg and then settle in. This is going to be our exit breath. So slowly, gently walk your hands back under your chest. Swing the left leg all the way around. Plant it down on the other side, foot down. Just bow down to your right side. Push yourself back up. This time allow the left leg to fall in front of you as you swing the right leg around. Take your time getting into it. This isn't an easy one. Left knee's out behind the left hip. Come down to your forearms. Lift up on the right toes. Walk that foot back. Now use your forearms to pull yourself forward. And now settle in. yourself up. And this time you're going to swing the right leg all the way around and over. And just bow down to your left side. Just a nice little counter stretch. Come back up. Take your legs out in front of you, feet down, knees up. And slowly lower yourself all the way down to the mat. Once you're down, bring your feet just behind your glutes. Allow them to be hip distance apart. Arms come down along your sides. We're going to do 3 simple bridges and then we're going to have some fun with it. So inhale, just take the hips up. Exhale, take it down. Again, inhale, take it up. Exhale, take it down. One more. Exhale, take it down. And this time take your arms all the way up overhead till they touch the ground. So, hold it here. This is going to be our inhale. As you exhale, bring your arms all the way down and through, lift your hips. Inhale. Inhale, take them back up all over your head, hips drop. Exhale, hands come down along your side, hips come up. That was 3. This is 5. Do 5 more. I think that was 10. Inhale, take the arms all the way up above your head. Drop your hips. Hug your knees into your chest and give yourself a gigantic hug. Rock gently from side to side if that suits you. And then send your feet straight up into the air. You can place your hands beneath your sacrum if you'd like for balance. Inhale, take those toes all the way up to the sky. Exhale, open into a split. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale it back up. Now you are welcome to stay here, but if you have a plow or a shoulder stand you'd be happier in, or if you just want to take it to happy baby, you go right ahead. It's a choose your own inversion day here on my front porch. Whatever inversion you're in, your feet are above your head and your heart. That's an inversion. I don't care which one you've chosen, because they're all going to accomplish the same thing depending on what your body needs right now. That's how you've chosen. And I want you to visualize all of the energy, all of the blood, everything that we've got working around your body, slowly, slowly making its way back down to your vital organs, leaving all of your extremities in the places it doesn't need to be anymore, because we're moving to Shavasana. Just imagine as it swirls down your legs, it starts to leave them heavy and warm. Makes its way back to your lungs and to your heart. All of that energy, all of that oxygenated blood. Imagine that the energy is moving back into the earth where it's needed, where it can be shared with everyone. And when you feel like your body's ready to move into Shavasana, I invite you to lie down. I'm going to give you guys a couple of extra breaths here to journey down there carefully. And once you are on the ground, I want you to fall apart, allow them to just be heavy. Take a deep breath in and allow your legs to just go limp. Now take another deep breath in and allow your arms to go soft. Allow your palms to fall up, open. Take one more breath and allow your face to go soft. Total relaxation. If your playlist did not quite make it to the Shavasana song yet, I did not quite time that out properly. I apologize, but the last few songs are pretty chill. So if you can't fast forward at this point, this should get you there. So as you lie here, it's supposed to be relaxing. But you notice that thoughts keep popping in and out of your mind. I'm going to invite you to view those almost as if they're a movie. You're not going to make yourself part of the story. You're just going to watch it go by. We're watching Star Wars on our big screen TVs. We don't insert ourselves into the story. We simply allow the story to unfold in front of us. And that's what I want you to do with your thoughts right now. One stray thought can take you down a rabbit hole. So when you find that starting to happen, come back to your breath. We already know that it's healing the earth as it does that. Can we allow it to be healing for ourselves? Rather than seeing this confinement as a punishment, can we look at it as a blessing? Maybe teaching us that slowing down is a good thing. Teaching us that all of our creature comforts really aren't as necessary as we thought. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. Wiggle your toes. Wiggle your fingers. Take your arms up over your head. Give yourself a really nice stretch. Hug your knees into your chest. And roll over onto whichever side is calling for you right now. And take a moment here. The entire world is going to be different when we come out of this. So think about exactly how you want to be different. What will you have allowed this to teach you? It doesn't even need to be anything drastic. Again, it could just come back to, it doesn't matter what old toilet paper I have in my bathroom, as long as I've got toilet paper. Or think bigger. There's no wrong answer. So whichever it's going to be, take a deep, deep breath in. Seal that intention. When you're ready, come up to a comfortable seat with your hands pressed to heart center. And remember that big, big changes aren't always the goal. Sometimes little changes are all we need to make a huge difference in the world. As always, thank you for joining me. I miss all of your smiling faces, but I'm so happy to be able to reach so many more of you this way. I love you all. I wish you all health, love, and light, and I will see you soon. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Go enjoy your Sunday. And just a reminder that tonight, I believe it's at 6:30. I have to check my own calendar. I am going to be doing a Reiki session with meditation out here. Hopefully the mosquitoes won't have me for a meal. I've never done something like this online, so this should be interesting. I'm very confident in my ability to perform distance Reiki, but I've never actually done it through the internet. So this should be a lot of fun. I will see you back here then. Thanks so much, and bye!